Yana! Akademicheskaya? I'm back home. He has to be in the station, she said. But this wasn't where she was supposed to meet him.
Sedar? It's Oksana. What's going on? Where are you?
Oksana? So you're fine after all, huh? Did you find your tarot?
I cannot touch tarot, Sedar.
Because you can't touch anything, right?
I'm real, Sedar. I still don't understand where I am. There's darkness, and it's my talking mind. And there's you.
You're trapped. And if this is what it's like for him, I must find Petya.
Petya? Is he real? Is he alive?
As real as you are. He's waiting for me at some station, she said. Petya is still in Tretyakovska. She'd follow Petya's voice through the smuggler's tunnel. I'll need to retrace her steps from there.
You were gone quite some time. What of Yana?
I saw her, in a way. The hallucinations, or what you call visions, I don't believe they were either. I do not understand what it's saying yet, but I know to listen now, and that's a start. Oh no, Oksana. Trouble ahead.
Did something happen?
What was that? I can't carry any more magazines. Where are the guards? come to life. No, not life. In my vision, I saw a voracious darkness devour Yama's essence. The world people were here.
What about your people?
It's bullying all over again. No, Max, please tell me you are okay. Can't carry any more clips.
Little ones will be friends. Little one can join the work and
All right, I'm at the smuggler's tunnel. I'm about to enter.
Do you copy? I said, get the fuck down here already!
Oh no!
Don't give me any more of your bullshit about cannibals or witch doctors!
What's wrong?
They killed Max. Why? What did Max do to you, you scum?
I've already killed a bunch of these assholes, and I promise you, they're not made of fucking fairy dust, alright? Hello? Hello? Tasha! God damn it! Ah!
There must be something I can do for him. Max! Can you hear me, my friend?
You Halloween-looking assholes couldn't have done it back when Akademichka was still a steward! Hey! Use your black magic to clean this shithole up! So I didn't have to piss away a decade kissing handsome man! The rest! The losses! Try to make something that resembles civilization again! I did everything right! You fuck!
That infernal darkness. It's returning. Go ahead. Right now.
That phenomenon, it absorbed Max, or rather, annihilated him.
That's exactly how I felt about it. It's the voice that you dissolve in.
He was in pain, and if his spirit was devoured, what does that even mean?
It's death, Cedar. The ultimate death for the likes of us. This is how it feels. Please, please, go away. Run. Cedar, the people you helped in the train yard, the ones lost in the dark, you understand what they were now, I assume.
I've come to suspect, yes.
All along, I've heard other voices, like the slave traders, the slaves. So at first, I didn't understand why I couldn't hear those people. That's when it hit me. You are the only one who's heard me since Alex and I were separated.
And with all the wonders you believed in, you didn't suspect.
In my defense, dying isn't something I had a lot of first-hand experience with.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand why I can't hear the voices of others like me. I can't, but you can. You hear all of us. You feel our pain. How do you get to do that?
I don't know. It came slowly to me. It's when I stopped resisting it and forbidding myself to listen that I began to hear. I guess I just stopped being afraid of your kind at a certain point. It's when I felt sorry for you guys.
But here is what upsets me. If I can see or hear others, what if Alex? What if he perished as well and looking for me? What if we're trapped in our own worlds? Or what if he is alive but won't be able to hear me?
If your husband shared your fate, then chances are he is still in Tretyakovska as well. Can't carry any more grenades.
When you reach Tretyakovskaya, do you have any idea where to look for Petya?
Yana last heard him near the memorial where I was ambushed.
Alex and I ran into many, many murders at that memorial over the years. You never met Petya, correct?
No. Yana had a few small photos, but even those were well worn by the time she and I found each other again.
Did you ever visit the memorial?
Yana wanted to go several times, but in my infinite wisdom, I convinced her dredging up the past was unhealthy in her state.
Who's to say what would have happened if you did? Every person who ever visited there tried to reach their loved ones. I imagine it would have been a much more popular place indeed, if they succeeded.
Shit! do like to keep me on my toes, don't you?
Eugenia, is someone there?
I just opened the door that leads somewhere entirely different than the last time I was here.
Alex and I used to say the Metro had a will of its own. Not to mention a sense of humor.
I feel I am quite ready to embrace this idea as well. Metro as a living superorganism, and us like mere flora existing in its gut. The question would be, does it have its own will and consciousness? Or is it the collective will and the consciousness of all human beings that populate it?
Anything is possible.
This sounds wise and precise, in particular from a poltergeist, huh?
I don't know if I really like to think of myself as a poltergeist.
I'm sorry, this is a purely technical classification. How would you describe yourself?
I'm a loving soul.
Is it your love that holds you in this world?
I don't think we're so different, Count. I don't sense any of the slave traders in the area. You should have some privacy as you look for Petya, but I don't know how long you'll be alone.
Oksana, wait. How would I go about reaching Alex?
My Alex is a scatterbrain. Whenever I had something to do and he'd start to drift off without a single comment, I would start counting backwards loudly from then.
Like a bomb about to detonate.
More like a rocket. If Alex hadn't come back to reality by zero, I was just poof, gone.
Baju, baju, nie Lorisa.
That poor child, forever singing a lullaby to someone who was long since slept their last.
Somebody singing for a loved one?
One of the many wayward souls here.
It's strange to know someone is singing a song you can't hear.
I'm at the shrine. If you start us off, I will join in.
10,
10,
9,
9.
I'm here! Oxy, where did you go?
Alex?
Alex, I'm right here. You beam. Thank you. Oh God. It's such an amazing feeling. Like dropping a burden. Like freeing myself from cuffs that held me bound and caged.
What now?
Our train is coming.
A train?
The train. The train that takes us further.
A train? How is it possible? A train to where? Until then, goodbye, Oksana. I do not understand, but maybe one day I will. All right, Petya. Something tells me counting won't work for you. What clues have you left me? So, my mischievous friend, what business do you have with me this time, I wonder?
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Petya? The boy sounds frightened. Not that I blame him after what I've witnessed inside these walls. Those tubes guided me once, though isolating Petya's cries amidst so many others may not prove easy. Not that it was the first time, but I need to try and listen for the boy nonetheless.
This is exactly what I told you to never go off on my own.
There you are, my young friend.
Don't worry, Mama.
So, Khan, not as finished with me as I'd hoped. No, I know this is not actually you. But I have what you seek. Now I don't know if he's gloating or leading me into a trap.
It's not fair. You always just assume everything will work fine. And just run off. How would you like it, Mama, if I did that?
Hello,
Huh?
Petya? Is that you? Are you here? Perhaps he can't hear me like Max. I may need another strategy.
Hey! That's my mom's bandana. What were you doing with it? You're not one of those pickpocket guys in metro, are you?
Am I a pickpocket?
I watched a whole video about them in school. So if you think you can pull any funny stuff with me, you can't.
Thank you, Petya. I will consider myself warned. My name is Serdar. I'm an old friend of your mother's.
She never mentioned a Serdar before. And she tells me everything. Where is she?
I don't know. She was looking for you in Tretyakovskaya, but we were separated.
Ah! I knew it! I knew I shouldn't have left the station. But I thought I heard her voice, so I came down here. And there were these crazy dogs, and it was dark.
Dogs?
Some creatures. I don't know. They were hiding in one of the rooms, not far from here. I tried to get past them, I did, but it was just so dark.
It's all right, Petya. We could look for her together if you like.
You better not be a pickpocket.
I seem to remember having a bandana at some point.
Oh. Good point.
Right. Now, let's see what we can do about your dog problem.
Okay, follow me.
Petya, when you heard your mother's voice, what was she saying?
I couldn't tell. It was so loud back in the station with all those people jamming in there, waiting for the train.
Is that why you left the station?
She always said not to go off alone, but then she did it anyway. I waited and waited, but Even the trains never came, and I got worried that maybe something happened, and she got lost. She does that sometimes.
Your mother tried very hard to get back to you, but you were not easy to track down.
I never moved, not even a centimeter. She's terrible at finding her way, even when there is not a crowd. She told me that one time. She even got lost in her own apartment complex for 2 hours.
When she was 15, she'd fallen asleep on her friend Mila's couch and thought she was at home.
You know that one? I know all of her stories by heart. She always says I'm her best friend, so it's part of the deal that she tells me everything. Well, I mean almost everything. I must have forgotten the stories she tells me about you. Sorry.
No offense taken, but hey, her and me, we've known each other almost since the same age as that Mila's story. Only then, we've lost trails of each other for a while.
You heard them, right? The dogs?
Yes, they do sound unpleasant.
Maybe we should just call the pound to get them. It's really dark in there. I know you got a flashlight and everything, but what if we got separated?
Would you feel better if I lit a path for you? I've heard only the good dogs will venture into the light.
You totally just made that up. But if you wanted to turn on some lights, that would be okay.
Very good then. Wait for the lamps to be on before you follow, all right?
Okay.
I can't carry any more.
Thank you.
There are definitely no dogs in this area, Petya. Stay close to the lamps. I will scout ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
I can't open this door. Petya, is this something you can help me with?
I will try.
I can't carry any more vials. My bag is full. Another closed door. Petya, I need your help again.
I will try. guess you don't like dogs either.
I'm really more of a cat person.
Mama! Did you hear her?
No. Where is she?
This way, come on!
Petya, can you tell how close we are?
She sounds kind of far away still, but it's definitely here.
Is there anything else?
She just keeps calling my name over and over. I don't want her to worry about me.
Some concerns are out of our control, alas.
Maybe you should open it.